Hi, welcome back. We're still working on our project here, and we're going to be working on the glass doors right now that go on to the front of the cabinet. And so we're going to do a couple different things. We're going to be cutting out these nice pictures to go into the glass, and then we'll also be painting the fronts. So I have these really nice pictures that I just printed off the internet that match with the colors that we are using on the piece. This is one of my favorite pictures by Da Vinci, and it is a depiction of the Annunciation when the angel Gabriel comes down and tells Mary about Jesus. And then I have this pretty castle one. So first we're going to be cutting those out to fit into these three windows, and we have three positions, three pieces. So I'm just going to be tracing it along the back, the sides of the glass, and then cutting the picture out. So I know for sure I want to use this one because it works really well with the colors on the piece. It has the same greens and pinks, and it also has lavender, which we're also using. So that looks great with the piece. So I know for sure I'm going to use that one. So I'll start with that one. I haven't quite decided which pictures I want to use. So I always like to position it by looking at it through the front instead of trying to guess. All right, so I got it traced out, and now I'm just going to cut it out. Looks awesome. Fits perfect. This piece has these really nice little clips. So I'm just going to put it right behind these when I'm done painting. And I'll just have to loosen them just a tiny little bit to get that to fit. And then look at how cute that looks. Oh, there's Claire. Isn't that cute? That looks great with the colors in our piece over here on the right. Okay, I for sure know I want to do the Annunciation. This is by far my favorite picture, maybe of all times. So I know for sure I want to do this one. And it looks fantastic, actually, with the coloring of the piece. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to do that one next. Looks awesome. Here is the Annunciation picture. I just love that. There's Mary and Gabriel. Okay, and then I think, so it's the last choices between the castle and the birds. So let's see. Let's kind of hold these up together. Castle looks really good with that. And birds. Birds look good too, but I like castle. I'm gonna do castle. Okay, so we can save this one for later. So doing these little printouts in your glass in any of these projects is well worth it. It's just so cheap. It's like costs nothing. You find these on the internet and print them out on your printer. And it's a great way to add color and style. And it's super easy. So I always try and do this with my projects. Of course, make sure all of your pictures are copyright free. A great place to get pictures is Upsplash. It has high quality images and they're copyright free. Man, I got really lucky on this. I cut it too small. I thought I had wrecked it, but it fits. So there's the castle. Okay, now let's get down to painting. So those are our inserts. So now we are going to work on painting these in the Waverly ballerina slipper. So I'm just going to start shaking this up. I like to place it upside down, get the paint moving. And while that is happening, we are going to take the hardware off. So you just join that right together with the screw and put it in your jar so you don't lose it. Always want to make sure you keep all of that together really well. And we're going to spritz our brush with our water, work it into our towel. Shouldn't be too wet, so this can touch it, and it should just be damp. And then let's look at our paint. I always like to use it right out of the cap.
Hi.
Hello. See how that's going. I'm being really careful along the glass because I didn't tape it off. There it is. It's looking really good. I have it on this box so I can easily paint the edges. All right, that's all done. We're gonna let these dry, and we are going to use, because we have our paint going, we're not gonna waste any paints. We're gonna use what's left over on the brush to do some touch up on the front of our piece here. There, the green from the side bled over a little bit. And then other spots where I just flat out was super sloppy, I guess. It's getting a little dry, so I'm gonna give all spreads. The nice thing about chalk paint is you can go over areas where you've already painted, and it doesn't show up. It's not like other paint where it really shows that you've touched it later after it dried, or it's very forgiving. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with the way that I touched that up. Brush, I'm done. I'm just going to put it in my water that I've ready right there. Okay, well, thanks for joining us for this edition. Stay tuned. We'll be coming to you again real soon with another update on the project and a little bit more work on it. See you soon.